Oh, really important. When any slide lubricant, don't just put new lubricant on over the old lubricant. Wipe the slide clean with a very fine, clean rag. And I mean clean, clean, clean. Before you apply new lubricant. Only one that I like, and that's the Yamaha slide lubricant. In the case of the Yamaha or the slide mix that's coming in the single container now, there are two main ingredients that are two entirely different weights, and if you don't shake them up for 10 seconds, you'll get cottage cheesy looking junk going on your slide. That's not going to help you out at all.
Right.
10 seconds. They tell people 10 seconds because, 5 isn't long enough. So, and then when you're applying slide lubricant, some people think, oh, here we go. Well, is that where all the wear and tear is on a slide tube? No. At the barrel, the last 5 or 6 inches of the slide is where all the action is happening. And you want to apply this lubricant on the barrel of the slide. And you don't need half a bottle, but you do need about 4 inches on each tube. I carefully put it on. And if it's mixed right, it goes on goopy like this and not chunky like I was describing before. And then it's important to do this with the slides individually. Work this lubricant into the slide tubing, okay? Individually. And that will ensure that it's working optimally. And then, of course, it's also important to use water. The water works like a ball bearing in between the surfaces, lessens the friction. I know a lot of people just think, oh, I just use this. Well, it'll be even better if you use atomized water. And some folks use plant sprayers. I really prefer bottles that are, aftermarket slide sprayers. They atomize the water. They don't just, pour it over your slide. So it works instantly if the water is atomized. The water is another important thing. If you can, it's best to use demineralized water, distilled water. You can buy a gallon of that for what, 89 cents? And that's probably a 20-year supply. It's just less likely to have mineral buildup. It's certainly going to be mineral buildup from the player, but less mineral buildup because you're using water that doesn't have any minerals in it.